In breaking news today, a Nevada state judge sentenced former NFL star O.J. Simpson to 15 years imprisonment for his role in the now infamous hotel robbery case. O.J. received a stiff consecutive sentence on both the kidnapping and assault counts, this despite an emotional plea by Mr. Simpson just moments before he was sentenced.
I wasn't there to hurt anybody. I just wanted my personal things, and I realized I was stupid of me. I am sorry. I didn't mean to steal anything from anybody, and I didn't know I was doing anything illegal. I thought I was confronting friends and retrieving my property. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of it.
Judge Jackie Glass was not moved and told Mr. Simpson that she was surprised to see him show remorse and that it did not matter that he and the victims had made up or that the victims have now come out to express goodwill on his behalf.
And when I heard the tape, that was not a, oh, just give my stuff back, I want my stuff. That was nobody in the room. That was actually a very violent event. And I don't care what Beardsley says now or Frank says now. I know what Beardsley says immediately afterwards when he called the police. We heard that too. That was a violent event.
Moments after the sentence was read, Ron and Kim Goldman held a press conference outside the courthouse and took credit for driving O.J. to commit this crime that ultimately led to their vindication. Their comments brought jeers and protests from hecklers positioned nearby.
He made a comment that he himself made a comment on some tape that he wanted to make sure that we didn't get things from him. And as Kim said a second ago, if our efforts for all these years of pushing him drove him to commit armed robbery in Vegas, if that pushed him over the edge, great, put him where he belongs.
A lot of people are talking about this as payback. That was always an issue from this trial from the very beginning. Do you see this as payback?
I see this as the system working. The judge asked us to respect the verdict in the criminal case. We've had to do that. We disagree with it, but we had to respect it the same way that we have to respect the verdict here in Las Vegas. The jury sat and listened. The evidence was overwhelming. They deliberated, and this was their decision. And the judge said it. It was clear and concise. He committed that crime. He knew what he was doing, and he committed that crime, and it's time he paid for it.
The judge was considerably more lenient towards O.J.'s co-defendant Clarence C.J. Stewart, sentencing him to just 6 years in prison for his role in the case. For more on this story, visit www.clmnews.com and search keywords O.J. Make clmnews.com your new home for daily news and notes. For clmnews.com, I'm Will Darius.